Hello everyone, I'm Rupali Meshram. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Please subscribe my channel and press the bell icon for my latest updates. Good morning students. Today we are going to start with Geography, Standard 6th, Chapter 3, Comparing a Globe and a Map, Field Visits. Friends, we have seen how meridians and parallels are drawn on a globe. We have also learned how they are used to determine the location. In this lesson, let us compare a map and a globe and understand the difference between them. Do it yourself. Observe a map of India and a globe, study them and answer the following questions. First question. Which device is flat? After observing, you will get answer that map is a flat device. Second question. Which device is spherical? After observing, you will see that globe is spherical. Third question. Which of these devices allows you to see the entire area of the earth at the same time? Your answer will be globe. At the same time, you will be able to see the entire area of the earth at the same time by globe. Fourth question. Which device allows you to see only one side of the earth at a time? The answer will be map. At one moment we can see only one side of the map. Fifth question. Which device can be used for studying a particular region in detail? The answer will be, if we want to study a particular region in detail, we need a map. Sixth question. Which device can be called a model of the earth? The answer is globe. Globe can be called a model of the earth. Explanation. You must have observed that maps are two-dimensional, whereas a globe is three-dimensional. Two-dimensional objects have length and width. The product of length and width defines area. Three-dimensional objects have length, width, and height. The product of these provides volume. Maps can be used to study the whole world or also regions of limited extent. However, small or large the globe, it is only a representative model of the entire earth. Two-dimensional. A surface having two dimensions, length and width, is called two-dimensional. Example, paper, blackboard, tabletop, land, etc. Three-dimensional. An object having three dimensions such as length, width, height or thickness is called three-dimensional. For example, a duster, box, glass, pot, hill, the moon, etc. Field visit, educational trip. A field visit is an important method of studying geography. Field visits help us to understand the geographical and social conditions of a place. Moreover, it provides an opportunity to directly interact with the local people and understand their problems. With the help of your teacher, visit one of the following places to know the geographical condition of the area: a planetarium, post office, bus station, mall, hill, sea coast, small-scale industry, etc. Study places like these to observe and record various features. As due to lockdown, we are unable to visit any places, but previously also you had observed all these places and you had noticed some points. Your teacher will guide you at the time of the field visit. Prepare a questionnaire with the help of your teacher and take interview wherever it is necessary. Note down the responses, make sketches or other notes. You can also visit market or other places like bank, collect information with the help of your parents, prepare a questionnaire, find out the answers, and write down it in your classwork. Do you know, in order to draw a map of the whole world, first a wire globe is prepared. A source of light is placed inside the globe. Then the projection of the wire graticule is obtained on paper. This projection is used to draw maps. Thus, a graticule is essential for drawing the map of the earth or any part of it. That is how a two-dimensional map is obtained on paper from a three-dimensional globe. Geography Museum. Eartha is the largest operational globe in the world. It is housed at Yarmouth in the state of Maine, in the United States of America. The rotation and revolution speed of this globe is maintained as per that of the Earth. It is original copy of our Earth planet.